If you guys are wondering what was the most absurd and most craziest achievement I've ever completed in my life was, I would probably say, besides flying a Cessna 172 SP, this. These are the inch-thick plywood boards that I broke to get my black belt, which is right here. Hang on. Right here. Now, I'm not going to show you guys my last name, but that's my black belt. It's in my room. These are the boards that I used to break and impress a person named Master Rosa, as we called him, out of his mind. These are the boards that I broke right after making such a good testing cycle that I jumped over a whole belt. These are the boards that I broke to prove that I was worthy of training in the hardest group that you could train in martial arts. It all starts with my one white belt going all the way up. The line, the yellow line in the middle of it, is actually supposed to be a stripe to say that you have gone up an extra level and you're ready for your next belt. You're ready for your next color. These are all the awards I've gotten. This one, second place. It was a tournament in Memphis, Tennessee, but it was actually at a naval base, so don't worry about it. Both of these two, first places. It doesn't say it on the back. These two, second place and first place. This one, a third place. But that was when my parents started thinking that the judges were calling bullcrap. This one, first place by a huge, big shot. The maximum score that you could get on this was actually me training with that. My performance staff. It's made out of plastic, and I do have a real bamboo bow staff, but it's in here. It's in there. I was asked to do the best form I could do with that. Judges score 9.99. I almost fainted. This one being made out of a material that looks like gold, it deserves to be gold. And this one was for a reaction time tournament. My top time, 0.043 seconds. Actually, you know what? No, that was... I'm thinking of the other one. No, that was 0.0. That was 0.0. Was it? No, 0.04. Yeah, 0.043 or 0.43 or whatever the heck it was. I know that there was a 4.3 and a 4.1. But honestly, I'm just gonna stay with the 4.3. But you guys know that my actual top was 4.1. Out of all these medals, this one is the one that deserves attention. This one is at the same location as this one. The Millington Naval Base. These two, Riverdale High. These two was at my own studio. So is this one. And this one. But all of them mean one thing. I am a truly best person that I could be at Taekwondo, which is the form of martial arts that I was doing at the time. And if you couldn't get any better than that, I wouldn't blame you. The amount of effort it took, however, you would have thought that I practiced. Rarely. I had it down in my mind so well that it's the same case with my piano. I rarely practice. Black belt. Ambassador. I think there was one more. I swear. But that one for sure is my greatest achievement ever. That was blue, then you should have been blue high blue, which is what it's called. Then I went brown, then high brown, but this couldn't hold it all. Then you went to red, and I skipped high red. It went straight to recommended black belt. This is actually called a high. Well, this adds a high to the name of the belt. So that's just a little hint. I went to ATA, which is now called... Oh, frick. Where is it? It's now called Intensity. I mean, I was wearing a shirt yesterday that said Intensity ATA. I mean, you can see it's used to be called ATA. Went to the Bartlett one. If anyone decides to go there and they know my YouTube channel, say hi to these 3 people. Mr. Bowers, Mr. Burgess, and Master Rosa. You may not know them, but Mr. Burgess goes to the black belt class. Mr. Bowers and Master Rosa teach the black belt class. Tell them I said hi, and tell them that I posted a YouTube video about this. Just highlighting them three names. Mr. Burgess was the one who always helped me in class. Mr. Bowers was the funny and nice guy. And Master Rosa was the master. He was literally the master. So if anything, that is my greatest achievement ever. That. And anyways, you want to listen to him? They're like little wind chimes, too. Well, that's my greatest achievement ever. I hope to have this become a trend.